Hello and welcome. My name is Soondunes, and today we are giving it all for Nobbu. Hello, Max. Hello, hello. Well, the king is quite a nice moniker. I think I'll take it. Thank you very much. No, I hope you're doing well. It's a big day here on the Soondunes YouTube channel because this is the day I have been waiting for all year, essentially. Now, why do you ask? Well, there's going to be a rather big hint on the screen. Let me make sure it's all lined up and I'm not accidentally doxing myself. Let's do this, shall we say? Oh, I should actually probably flag that I'm streaming Fate Grand Order. Probably a good idea. Isn't that right, Soon? Yes, it is. Let me put myself in so that people know that I am streaming FGO. I don't even know if there's a way I can do that. There has to be a way, surely. Let me go into view my channel. If you're wondering why today is a fairly big day, it is because there is an all-new banner on FGO NA, and that, of course, is the banner of Demon King Nobunaga. Now, we've been waiting a very, very, very long time for this banner. This is basically my everything when it comes to the game. There's no banner I have any real interest in, I would say, for a good couple of years until we get some new 3 stars, something way down the line in a good year and a half or so. So after this, I'm essentially done for a while. And that's why I've saved more quartz than I normally would. And what you may be thinking is, soon you normally save about 10 quartz, so that's really not that impressive. And you make a salient point. But let's see what we're doing. I'm alright, I'm glad to hear that. I think I graduated college since you last one. Congratulations, Max! Wow! Congratulations! Wow, it has been a while. Well done. And hello, Zimens. Hello, long time no see indeed. I hadn't actually realized how long it had been. I hope you're both doing very well. And now, here we are, the reason why we're here. Now, there'll be some people who say that the best Avenger is someone like Kama or Edmund Dantes, and some people who say the best design is someone like, I don't know, Artoria. They're both wrong. Nobbu is the best, Nobbu is peak, and Nobbu is why I'm here today. By which I mean in the game, not my general existence. Because we are rolling 767 quartz and 19 tickets, all in the service of Demon King Oda Nobunaga. Or Demon King Nobunaga for short. Right now we have them, at NP2. That's fine and all, nothing wrong with that. But, as you can see, it's not exactly NP5, and I have no servant coins. In order to get them up to level 120, we of course need 300 servant coins. Now, of course, I have bond grailing, but that takes a very long time. What I would like to do is get at least 3 Demon King Nobunagas today. Get them to NP5. That's the goal, that's the target, and that is why I'm here today. Oh, congratulations, Immense! Woo! Congratulations to you both. 4.0. Flip it, Ekmas. Congratulations. That is very impressive. Very impressive indeed. And now we begin. So here's the difficult thing. Does anyone have any rituals that they go through when they do sort of rolls with a greater number of quartz? You do the tickets first, you do a ticket, then a 10 roll. That's what I'm wondering. And look, there's nothing to be lost here. I really like the 5-star CE. I really like the 4-star CE. I even really like the 3-star CE, and I like all 3 servants that are available. So, I don't think we can lose, but I will lose if I don't get Demon King Nobunaga. And with that, we're going to begin with an 11 roll. I've waited a long time for this. Here we go. I'm a little bit nervous, I'm not going to lie. Okay, we're starting with, it's a servant. That's a good start. And it's a silver. Oh, it's a berserk. Oh, we could have Mori Nadiyoshi to begin with. Okay, an auspicious start. I'm very happy with that. Another thing that we can get out of this is a lot of Mori coins, which I definitely would be very happy with. Okay, second roll. And it's a rider. That's not really going to help us. It's Medusa. Medusa, of course, the queen of 3-star CEs in Buda Duda. Next up, number 3 is a caster. Hello, Zerebus! Welcome to the stream. We are on a massive roll today. I sadly don't mean that we're doing very well. I mean that we're just going to be rolling a lot of quartz. Over 700 Saint Quartz, 19 tickets, all in the name and service of Demon King Nobunaga. This is our first 11 roll of the day. And we get a Hydra Dagger. This is the FGO roll of all time. Okay, the 5-star CE. Okay, I would like to limit break that. So that's our first win of the day. No, we got Mori as well. But this is our first big win of the day, shall we say. I'm happy to get more Mori. Get more Mori. Oh, and the 4-star CE. Okay, this is a very good start. We got Mori Nadiyoshi, we got the 5-star CE and the 4-star CE. I don't think there's anything to complain about for this 11 roll to begin with. That said, I wouldn't mind a Demon King Nobunaga if you do hear me complaining. Can't get a card easier, can we? Okay, we got Henry Jekyll. I mean, I think that does sort of detract somewhat from what we got. You know, Jekyll's sort of like a negative summon. Another servant. Oh, gold! Okay, it's a Lancer. That's not what I'm looking for, but it's... Oh, okay. Is this good or bad? Guys, is this good or bad? We get a 5-star servant. It's not Demon King Nobunaga, but it is Vritra, who is a servant that I like, a servant that I have. So we got a 5-star. It's just not the 5-star that I wanted. But it's okay. I like her. I'll take it. As long as we get Demon King Nobbu, I'll take it. Next we get Zhang Jie. Okay, I like Zhang Jie. Am I winning? I'm trying, Dudako. I'm trying. And that, I think, is a pretty damn good first summon. We get Mori Nadiyoshi. We get the 5-star Craft Essence, which is fantastic. And it's starring, of course, Nobbu. We get the 4-star CE, featuring Okada Izel, Ryoma, and Oyo. And then we get Vritra just randomly turning up. Not quite Demon King Nobunaga, but I do like Vritra. So, do you know what? I'm happy with that first summon. I'm happy with that. So... not bad. Let's keep going. And also, welcome, Levi. I see, I want to roll, but I'm saving for Saber Medusa. Oh, best of luck, Levi. This is all saving for Demon King Nobunaga, so I completely understand you saving for Saber Medusa. When does she come out, actually? I've kind of lost the time frame of when everything occurs. I feel like Ordeal Call 1 happened this year, but did it happen last year and I'm just really out of touch? Very possible indeed. Hello, Tyrese. Welcome to the grand stream where I actually saved for Demon King Nobunaga. We've just done our first multi. We got Vritra, so that's excellent. It's not Demon King Nobunaga, but I do like Vritra. But again, not exactly Demon King Nobunaga, now is it? And with that, we move on to our second. Wonder if we'll get any Summer Nobus. Last time when Demon King Nobunaga was released, I got 3 Summer Nobus. Just to make a point, I think. Okay, we start with, is it Mori again? Oh, no. Could be Summer Nobbu. It is! There we go, NP4. Order Nobunaga Summer. I'm hoping we can NP5 Summer Nobbu as well. Turn back now, it will be all downhill from now on. Well, he started off well. But you're probably right. And just to make that point, extremely spicy mapo tofu. I hope I'm not feeling spicy by the end of this. Or salty. Another servant, and it's a Lancer. It's a 3-star, so this will be Roma! I spent my budget on the Salter Koyan banner. Yes, that came out of nowhere. I admit, I did think about throwing a multi that way, but I was like, nope, I'm gonna stay strong. And we get Shufu. Not much mystery when it comes to the silver alter ego. Could use Shufu. I don't think I've rolled. I haven't rolled much since they came out, so I don't have too many of them. And next it's Shufu again, just to make my point that I haven't rolled much Shufu. We're getting double Shufu. An interesting servant conceptually. I still find it crazy they're out on NA. It feels like they just came out on JP, but that might also show how disconnected I've been with the game the last 2 years. We get a Berserker. It's a 3-star, and it's Mori Nadiyoshi! Some more Mori coins. You know, if I do fancy a 120 Mori, and it's something I'd consider, you know, in the fullness of time, might be something. So far, the only servant I have enough coins for 124, who is sort of either a rare servant or a 4-stars or above, is Okita Soji. We get an Archer. It's Robin Hood. Not sure why I'm announcing it, but nevertheless. Ooh, there was a bit of a flicker there with the balls. And that means a 4-star CE. Do you know what? That's fine. As I said, I'd like to limit break the 5 and 4-star CE, if at all possible. I'm asking for a lot here, aren't I? NP5 Nobbu. NP5 other Nobbu. Oh, that's going to be a gold. It's a Saber. So we're getting a lot of stuff. Not what we're looking for necessarily, but getting a lot of stuff. And it's Roland. Okay, it's a new servant. I'll take that. A wild Roland appeared, thankfully with gloves on. Well, I'll take that. You know, I know lots of people complain about Roland's design and his and his noble phantasm, but I actually don't have an issue with it. I know. Well, you have a reputation for one of those. For the dignity of us both, I won't comment on which one. Okay, never mind, you have no dignity anyway. Well, there we go. We get NP4 Nobbu and we get NP1 Roland. I'll take that. Again, both rolls to start with pretty damn good. I have been on a bit of a chain of okay-ish luck. I occasionally get the odd 5-star and then I sort of go on long droughts, so. We'll see how we go. We're going to do our third multi, then we might go to some tickets just to vary it up. Although, quite frankly, I think I'm going to continue the hot streak while I'm on it, you know? Go with the hot hand. Woo! Okay, that took me by surprise. I can't say I was expecting that yet. Okay. Okay, FGO. I don't know what's got into you today, but whatever it is, I'd like it to stay. Okay, I'll take that. Huh. Well, there we go. 1 down. 1 down, 2 to go. Who'd have thought if you actually save, it can benefit? Honestly, a mystery. And we get 3-star Geronimo. Getting all the wonders today. Nobbu! Thank you, everyone! Thank you, thank you! Die shorty! And we get Golden Millennium Tree. I don't care, I've got Nobbu. I'm fine with Golden Millennium Tree. Okay. Let's see how the rest of the roll goes, but an excellent start. I just don't want to jinx the rest of it. That's why I'm sort of holding back a little. And we get our third Mori of the day. I tell you what, Mori coins are in style today. So we've got 1 Demon King Nobbu, 1 Berserker Nobbu, 3 Mori, 3 Cruel and Unusuals, and 1 of the 5-star CE so far. We're well on the path to getting what we need. Plus we got Vitra too. And we get Shinji. Well, nothing's perfect. Welcome duelist. Every time I enter a stream with someone Sony, they always get what they want without fail. Well, thank you for coming to my stream, I have to say. You're a good luck charm. If you want, how about just before I start the next roll? Yes, no. But no, thank you. Thank you for the good luck, I suppose. No, it's been going very well. And now we go NP3 Nobbu. 2 more to go. And then we'll be exactly where we need. Of course, if I can get more than that, I will absolutely take it. We also got our third one of this. So I have a bit of a do the curse I need to share with you guys. I really have a bit of a do the curse I need to share with you guys. The 4-star CEs throughout the year. I have gotten the 4-star CE 4 times, 3 years running. Meaning for 3 years running, I was unable to limit break the 4-star CE. And they are some really nice CEs, just in terms of the artwork especially. And so it's a point of pride to be able to limit break them. And so I've always had the pain of them being stuck at a deeply unsatisfying 4 copies. Now, given that Demon King Nobbu is literally on screen right now, you're probably not feeling much sympathy for me. But believe me, this has been a major sticking point for me. So that's why I'm really eager to get it done this time. Now, here we go. Don't keep riding the hot hand until we get a bad 11 roll. Then we'll stick to maybe a few tickets and then we'll go back again. Does it actually make a difference? I don't know. But it seems to be working so far. Okay, Art of the Poisonous Snake. A bit of a dangerous 4-star CE. Yes, the Kagatora one was one. The Sakamoto Detective Agency from the year before as well. And those are the 2 that I regret most that I wasn't able to limit break. I admit, coming to this channel might seem like a throwback to some people, because I'm very much living in the FGO world of about 2 years ago at least. The pre-Lost Belt 6 FGO world. That's very much where my brain still is. But we'll see how it goes. We get William Tell now. A servant I often forget how much I like in terms of his personality. I definitely underuse him in-game, so. Alright, we've got a Lancer. This will be True Hullen. Okay, so a few True Hullens here. I actually was stuck on 105 servant points with him for the longest time, so I couldn't unlock his Berserker append. Well, I just didn't summon him for about a year. It was utterly bizarre. And we get Medea. Of course, unfortunately, Medea's voice actress, Tanaka Atsuko, passed away not too long ago, so rest in peace. Now we are going on to the next one, and here we go. So we get Hector. And we get What Lies Beyond the Horizon. I failed to get some of Booty and Toyan. I'll be saving for Oberon and Muramasa. Hopefully I get them. Especially Muramasa, big Shiro fan. I hope you do, Duelist. And obviously I want luck for Nobbu, but I also hope that you have all the luck in getting Muramasa and Oberon as well. I get you, Tyrese. I haven't been playing too much either. I've honestly been logging in purely to make sure I get everything I can for this banner. Hello, Kazuki. Welcome to the stream. How are you today? And yes, we're rolling for Avenger Nobbu. The goal is NP5. We've gotten 1 copy so far today. We came in with NP2, so a minimum of 3 copies. I'd also like to get NP5 Summer Nobbu, and also try and limit break the 5 and 4-star CEs. This roll didn't exactly go how we wanted, but given the luck of the past few, I can't complain. We're now going to switch to tickets, so just to vary it up a little bit. Obviously, 5-star CE we need 4 more times, 4-star CE we need 2 more times, 3-star CE we've yet to get, somehow. In all of this, we haven't got the 3-star CE. We've gotten 3 copies of Mori, and then a copy apiece of each Nobbu. Hopefully the tickets can give us some good luck and carry on the roll that we're actually on. Earlier on, I accidentally said I'm on a roll rather than that I'm rolling. I would say now I'm on a roll, and there we go. A 2nd copy of the 5-star Craft Essence. I have to say, we are on a pretty good roll today. No pun intended. Or actually, every pun intended. Here we go now. It's a servant. It's a Lancer. Maybe True Hullen again. We've got a lot of True Hullen today. No, Diamondodina. He's actually... it always pains me to say this. He's not bad now. Maybe they'll have me instead of Mirror Pass 5 and 6. I hope so, Max. I'd love to be able to do like the other appends as well. I'm prioritizing 120 first. Kind of left on a high note though, but NP2 on both Assassin and Avenger Hammer. Now that is a high note, Tyrese. That is a high note indeed. Also, what kind of keeps me going is Archer Nobbu is going to become available to us soon as well. Oh, speaking of Shiro, there's a limited 0 over. Or Mirror Master, I guess, in this case. So I'm hoping, obviously with Archer Nobbu, I'd like to get all 3 of them up to 120 if I can. I know it's unrealistic, but it'd be pretty cool if I can. And it's an Archer for tickets. Been a bit of a mixed bag. A lot of William Tell today. I don't actually get him that much, which is why I think I'm noticing that I'm getting him. Normally, I am stuck in the land of Tawara Tota, and my account is basically a glorified Tawara Tota fan account at times. But not today so far. And we get the Atlas Institute, and I think that's the sign to leave for tickets for now. Not exactly giving us what we need, but I'll be honest, we've had such good luck today, I can't be mad. Speaking of which, here's the next 11 roll. And we lead off with, it's a Servant. And it's a silver one, it's a Lancer. Again, a lot of Lancers today. And it's Hector of Troy again. I ended up getting Saber Altar though. 4 Artorias, nice duelist. An army of Artoria. And we finally get Fruits of the Earth. Took a lot of rolls there to get this. But I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, now we get an Assassin. And it's 100 Personas. Oh, well done, Matt. Congratulations. And that's the thing, right? Sometimes it's really nice to save up those high bond ones for some sort of simultaneous event. It really does feel much more special that way, I find. So congratulations on that. Well, this seems to be the Guardians of the Garden roll. New Nobbu in JP. I would certainly want it. I think we should just get more Nobbus. I think that, like, literally every Servant release should just be Nobbu. I would be much more inclined to play the game more. The one who withstood pain. Is this a new craft essence? I'm really behind, aren't I? Alright, next one. It's a Servant. It's going to be another Lance. A lot of Lancers today. And True Hullen again. Again, I'm always fond of True Hullen coins. Even if I don't really have anything to spend them on now. I suppose with the new pen skills that are apparently coming down the line in a couple of years, it could be useful. Especially with his Bondcraft Essence, which is one that gives him, like, was it a 10% chance of every attack to increase his crit damage? So the crit damage one could be pretty useful on him, if you want to go that route. And we get the Battle of Camelon. Real deal Nobbu. We need real deal Nobbu. Artoria, Stay Night, Astoria. Nice. As I said, army of Artoria. Here we go, and we lead off with a ruined church. Well, I don't really have anything to say on that. And we get the beginning of ambition. I'm in the middle of my ambition. My Nobunaga's ambition. And that is my ambition to get Nobunaga. Next, it's a roll. We're going to get a Servant. It's an Assassin. And it's Former Evil Wind. Potato. Another chance here. Let's see who we're getting. It's an Archer. Will it be? Will it be? No, it's Robin Hood again. I think this is the longest I've ever gone without Tawara Tota being on my screen in FGO. At least in terms of, like, any summons I've done. Ooh, Vengeance from the Underworld again. That's 3. Only 2 more needed. The CEs are just the best. I'm sorry. It's really no contest. And we get Fruits of the Earth for the 3rd time as well. So that one's caught up pretty damn fast. Next, is this a servant? Yeah, it was a bit slower, so... And we've got a caster. And it's Paracelsus von Hohenheim. Paracelsus was one of my first servants in this game. In my first role, it's Chevalier d'Eon, Paracelsus von Hohenheim, and Nobbu von Shan. So... And we get the 4th copy of Cruel and Unusual. I hope we break the curse. It would be very cruel and unusual if we were unable to get the 5th copy now. Leonidas CEs. Okay, they're peaked with Leonidas CEs. It's a collaborative effort. They're both cool. They're both cool. Alright, so next. Another servant. It's another assassin. We had a lot of assassins and lancers today. I mean, I don't mind. 100 Personas is a very cool servant. I like 100 Personas. I like getting them, so... look, we got the 5-star CE and the 4-star CE, so I'm not going to be unhappy with that roll. We even got the 3-star CE, too. And on we go to the next one. Again, so far we've had one King... We've had one Demon King Nobunaga, one Summon Nobunaga, multiple Morinada Yoshis, 3 copies of the 5-star CE, 4 copies of the 4-star CE, and 3 copies of the 3-star CE. So we're running at a good pace so far. It's the Demon King and the Summon Nobunagas I'm most sort of concerned about at this stage. But we'll see how that runs. We get another Morinada Yoshi, so I think that's our 4th today. So we're tearing through that. Hopefully we can complete a Pen Skills and maybe even go beyond with some leveling up past 100. We'll have to see how that one works out. Ruined Church. I tell you what, we are building up on our stock of Ruined Church. A lot of Ruined Churches around, you know? A lot of Ruined Churches around. It's practically a... some sort of destructive site at this stage. Zerobus asks, is there a point of strategic withdrawal as we've already got 2 SSRs? There probably should be, but honestly, I'm here for Nobbu. And there he is! He has arrived! The man himself, Tawara Tota! Tawara effing Tota! Ugh. I knew he couldn't resist coming back eventually. But no, as Max has said, this is the banner that I've been saving up for. This is sort of my everything in terms of FGO. My next banner that I'm even remotely interested in is almost 2 years away. And it's largely for 3 stars, who then become available in the friend point role. So, there's no one I'm really after this. That was phenomenal sentence structure from me there. We get Jeweled Sword Zeltrich. Savage? Actually, I need to read that again, I think. And we get the Elixir of Love, which I'd be feeling if I saw Nobbu as my next role. Well, it's a CE, so we probably won't be. But tell you what, we do limit break Cruel and Unusual. The streak is broken. I have finally overcome my curse of only getting 4 copies of all the 4-star craft essences. Sakamoto Detective Agency, the Kanatora CE, another CE that I don't even remember, all with 4 copies. We finally break the streak with Ryoma, Oyo, and Izo. Now the effect, I don't know if it's any good at all. I barely looked, but I don't care. I will take it. And with that, we now move on to the next one. Is that true, Maverick? I can't right now. I'm a bit stuck where I am. So the way I stream is very unprofessional and very haphazard, which means I can barely move. If I move, like, even slightly to the side, the whole setup collapses. The life of being a streamer who is terrible with technology. But I hope you're doing well. And we get Darius III, which breaks our streak of Morinada Yoshis. That's true. That's true, Matt. Yeah, all or nothing. That's my approach. And you have it even harder, don't you? Because of those hercs, because... Is it only 30, right, for herc? At least, like, Summon Nobbu, because she's a limited servant, gives 50. I get that advantage. Alright, here we go. Another Lancer. Not doing too much right now. Getting a lot of Kuhan. He actually is, I find, one of the rarer Lancers to get amongst the 3 stars. I know statistically they're all the same. But in my experience, I see his prototype variant a lot more than the base version. So, then we get Crap Crew, which is Diarmid. I joked. I kid. He's not bad in the game now, and I do feel nothing but pain in saying that. We get another Elixir of Love. Another Craft Essence. It's the beginning of Ambition. That seems to be one that they like giving us. Oh, a bit of a jump there, so this might be a Servant. Not sure it's going to be anything necessarily above a 3-star, but it's a Servant nevertheless. It's a 3-star Rider. And we get... I had a feeling it might be Alexander for some reason. Hello, Alexander. We haven't seen you in a very long time. And now the next roll is a Craft Essence, and it is Akangaba. I definitely said that wrong, and I don't care, because it's one of my least favourite Craft Essences in the entire game. And another 3-star... Fruit of the Earth. Okay, we're one away from limit breaking Fruit of the Earth, which will be our second limit break in the 3 Craft Essences. A Servant coming up. Who is it? It's Silver. It's an Assassin. Lots of Assassins and lots of Lancers today. Henry Jekyll and Hyde. I almost feel like failing this sort of 11 roll based off his presence alone, but alas. Alright, so that's okay. That's okay. It's not great. It's pretty bad, actually. It's pretty bad. But we've had such good luck, I can't be mad. And we'll do another 11 Scout now, and then we'll go on to the tickets again. We start off with a Servant. And we get a Saber, so that's not going to be very interesting. A Rider Nobbu Duelist, I have headcanoned it many a time. Patchback, welcome! Yes, it's true, I have appeared from the ether, summoned by the call of the Nobbu. And it's gone pretty well so far. I mean, we've slowed down a bit in this sort of middle part, but we had a pretty hot start, so I can't be too mad. I hope you're doing well. I got my Siegfried to level 110 and parked him there. I am willing to wait past his next banner. When is his next banner, actually? Because he gets really good, doesn't he? I don't know if he already is. I'm a bit behind my bus. And we get copy 4 of Vengeance from the Underworld. One more, and then that will be limit broken as well. Next roll, and it's a caster. So you can wait until Benkei becomes not bad. Zemensk, I will not wait for eternity. Any chance we get to see any new premium soon to use content on your channel? Premium content. I don't know if my channel ever offered anything that could be described as premium, as we limit break Fruits of the Earth. I'd like to make new videos again. I'm in a job now that I think allows me a bit more stability than my last role. So, maybe. I have a couple of scripts from before that still, I think, would still be feasible. I just don't know how much I have to say about the modern FGO game. The servants I talk about and like talking about aren't very relevant, so if people are looking for guides or gameplay stuff, I don't think I ever was especially a good source for that, but I'm definitely not that now. And we limit break Vengeance from the Underworld! We limit break all 3 Craft Essences already. And Fruits of the Earth, we limit break +1. So, okay, well that's a pretty good start. Now we just need to get the servants. What a roll. The next Siegfried banner is the Fairy Night Cup. When is that actually? Thank you, Matt. Thank you. Things like 3-star superstars or Chaldale Lowlights or not so much How to Solve a Problem. I don't know if that was one that really went down well, even for me. But like Scrap Heap to Stardom, where we looked at like the development of this particular servant in the game and sort of tracked the historical development. I found that one quite interesting as well. Just because I got to use a lot of archive footage, I reached out to a lot of other content creators who uploaded old FGO content. And some of these channels aren't necessarily active in the FGO space anymore. Some of them I think are even like transcribers for like VTuber content now. But they have all this old FGO footage, and it's really cool. first Uriel of the stream. Hello, mate. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. We are rolling it all for Nobbu, and so far it's been decent. Our Craft Essence luck, I'd put at rank A++. Our Servant luck, I mean, we got Vritra, we got Demon King Nobunada once, we got Summer Nobbu once. So and that's in, what, 100 and something? So, I don't know, I'd say it's at least a B++. I'm doing the Nasu thing of just adding pluses at the end of letters, rather than jumping up to the next grade. Which, of course, because B+ is, of course, better than A in some circumstances. Allegedly. Doesn't have to be like FGO. Oh, that's the thing. I have some non-FGO stuff I'd like to do as well. It's just a case of, I want to do it right this time. There was a lot of stuff I put out, especially towards the end last time, that I felt wasn't very good, and I thought was very lazy. I want to make stuff, not just for the others, I'm a bit selfish. I want to make stuff for me too, stuff that I enjoy making. That isn't just lazy slop. I feel like a lot of stuff I put stuff out was kind of lazy slop at one stage. How's the damage? To what? My emotional state? No, it's been pretty good. I've managed to limit break stuff. Here we go. Another servant. We just got Mandracado. And it's a caster. Avichiron! I haven't seen you in a while. Is interviewing the Craft Essence in the pipeline. Another Craft Essence interview. The Craft Essence Show! Everyone's favourite late night talk show / Saturday morning cartoon. To be honest, I wouldn't mind it. If people like that format, I'm all for it. I think it's quite fun. We get another Cruel and Unusual. In St. Quartz, I tell you what, so we had saved, what, how much was it at the start? Like 750 plus 19 tickets? So far, I think we're 203, so we're doing pretty well. Don't get me wrong, I probably just jinxed the rest of the stream. But so far, I'm pretty happy with what we've achieved. Alright, we're about 300 in, and we've got one Demon King Nobbu, so it's starting a little bit worrying. I do have a source of more quartz if I need to do another stream tomorrow. But I'm pretty happy with what we've got so far. Yes, Julius, I've seen that, and I'm hoping they keep doing it. And we lead off with, Kid Deal. S-tier voice acting, I know. The high production values we do too. Oh, gold! Avenger or Berserker, please. Oh, the Nobunada NP5! Summer Nobbu! Come home! There we go. I don't know if that's enough servant coins for 120, but do you know what? I'll take the NP5. As far as I'm concerned, that's another victory. Now we just need Demon King Nobunada. That's it. That's all we need. And we get our 7th copy of Cruel and Unusual. Oh, thank you, Omega. Have I seen the bugs? I haven't seen too much of the Fate Stay Night re-release, but I did see that, yes, where Rin becomes the shadow. Sorry. Sorry. I just found that quite funny when I saw it, so. As we get to another Mori Nadiyoshi, I have to say, you know what? I am a very lucky FGO master today. My luck hasn't always been good in this game. Many of you know it took me months to get a 5-star when I first started. My offense was basically Chevalier Deon for like my first 3 months of the game, which was fun. I love Deon. You guys know I love Deon. But not always the most effective strategy. Since then, it's gotten a bit better. And I've had ups and downs periods, but today, you know, no matter how it ends, I'm pretty happy with how it goes. I'm just concerned if I've already done an append scale max, that's the thing. Okay, Tyrese, now that is an incentive. I'm serious. I'm gonna do it. NP8 is harsh. I sometimes ignore the 3rd append. If it's anti-berserker, then I'm more likely to go for it. But if it's not, honestly, just use someone who has class advantage half the time. Oh, Ereshkigal. Well, I tried. I admit, the only banner I've rolled on, other than this one, this year, was Ereshkigal. and it was a disaster. But other than that, I've actually been able to save. I just haven't rolled. I barely played the game, in truth. I've just gone in and completed some things that I had outstanding. So I've sort of, in the last 2 years, I've sort of willingly fallen behind a little. Anniversary, I didn't roll at all. So it's just about a case of trying to catch up. Okay, we need at least one more for Tyrese to do the render. And 2 more for me. We get the cleaner. If you could clean away everything that isn't Demon King Nobbu now, thanks. Another craft essence, okay, ideal Holy King. Sometimes I like to go on health runs where I just stick the C on everyone. Pairing it with King Protea can be very funny. Another cruel and unusual, I guess because we missed out all those prior years, we're going to be able to limit break twice this year. Bit of a disaster. Welcome, Bulletproof Kingdom. How are you today? I haven't really had a look. I haven't looked at JP lately. Woo! 6th copy of this. I haven't really looked at JP much lately, so I'm actually a bit behind. Gold. Avenger? I mean, Berserker will be fine too. Berserker, Oda Nobunaga? Oda Nobunaga! NP6. Okay. I'm thinking, if there is that chance that I've already spent on a pen skill, maybe if we get her a couple more, we can 120. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I haven't really looked Bulletproof. I need to have a look. I tell you what, though. I think I saw... I was watching a wrestling video, and I was going through the comments, and I swear I saw you commenting on that. I think it was a video on, like, finishers in AEW or something. I was like, wait, I know that account? That's Bulletproof Kingdom. Best girl? Who, Maverick? Who? I'm sure you mean Oda Nobunaga. Talking about saving, if a certain Ultimo gets Speed Archer, I'm saving. I think I know who you're talking about, and I hope for you that she gets there. Because I think there's been a lot of momentum in that direction. I think a lot of people would like that person, I don't know why I'm being cryptic, but that person to be summonable. So I hope so. I do hope so. I heard everyone's suspecting Artoria buff. Maybe. I'll be honest, as I said, I don't really follow much what happens on the JP side anymore. Mostly I'm just leveling up Archer Nobbu, if I even log in. But yeah, no, it's quite interesting. That would be fun, Maverick. That would be fun. Oh, Medea jump scare. No, we all love Medea. We all love Medea. Oh, congrats, Bulletproof. That's quite the haul. Quite the haul indeed. Okay, fair enough, Mats. I honestly haven't looked, so I don't know. As I say, I feel like... Oh, Medusa jump scare. Well, I'm going to pretend it's Medea and make up Best Girl, because she's Fate Stay Night Best Girl. Sick of crossover characters? I get what you mean. I'm not a fan of them either on a personal level, but I think, yeah, a lot of people love them, so I'm happy that people get that. Oh, hello. Does she know it's winter here? Because my word, I'm getting a lot of summer novel. She is bringing the summer to winter Australia. What the hell's going on? I mean, I love it. I'm happy for it, but what the hell? I get you, Omega. I get you entirely. No, I Bulletproof, I agree. Look, I'm not a huge AEW guy, personally. I don't really like how they tell stories. But, yeah, lots of it just seems... Like, don't get me wrong, very impressive athleticism, but a lot of it does seem to repeat. Face Day Night Best Girl. Yes, Tyrese. You're considering how correct I am, for sure. What on earth is this sea? I've never seen this before. Inverted Rain of Mud. I've Genuinely, what does that do? I've genuinely never seen that in my life. Increase NP strength by 40%, NP charge by 2 levels. Oh, it's kind of like a variation on Black Rail. Okay. Interesting. I haven't seen that one before. You can tell I'm behind with this game. Change catalyst. I don't know. Do I have another catalyst? Maybe if I just say nope, 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 nope. No, that's not going to help either. I don't know. I need to think of something. Yeah, I don't think there'll be any more Medea content because of the voice actress passing away. Rest in peace. Oh, so that's a new one. Mount Nobbu lets the skip. Tell you what, I'll do one skip. I've never skipped before. I'll do one skip. Alright? Just one, though. Just one. We're gonna skip. This is gonna be a skip, okay? I've never done skip before. It almost feels wrong. Alright, I'm gonna skip. It feels wrong to skip. I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna skip. Okay. Okay, 5-star CE Vengeance from the Underworld. Again, if we're gonna limit break this twice, I won't mind. Okay. Oh, wait. It just skips the first one. Oh, no, we got volume then. Okay. Genius. Genius, Meloy. Wait, do you have to skip? You have to skip them all, don't you? Oh, no! What the? This is like the 5-star CE Brigade. I mean, I don't mind, but I'll take it. What is going on with the gold CEs in this roll? Okay, we also got 2 Morinadi Yoshis. Not terrible. Not terrible. I don't think I'll skip again because it just feels dirty, but we got 2 of the 5-star CE. We got Volumen, got 2 Moris, got the 3-star CE, and we got Darius the Third. Ah, it skips all non-gold ones. I get it. Oh, I see. I see. When am I going to stop spotlight Red Hair? Red Hair is someone I'd like to talk about. I haven't explored them as much as I should, and there's someone whose kit I actually think I would quite enjoy using. Unfortunately, Red Hair's biggest feature on my channel ever was being destroyed by Stheno, which is still one of my proudest moments with this game. What a mo. Well, no, instead it brought the Potion of Youth. Which, I tell you what, I had a very long work function today. And coming home, I could use a Potion of Youth because my body hurts like hell. Getting old hurts. Got a servant. We've got a rider. And it's Boudica. I will say, guys, and I've said this before, I went to Japan, it's almost a year ago now, which is crazy. But FGO Arcade really did inspire me again to keep going with the game. FGO Arcade, I genuinely loved it. And I really just think it's a shame it's not more accessible. An assassin. Again, 100 personas. Ah, Red Hair got one of the big buffs. Ah, I'm sorry to hear that, Zerebus, but yes, I think it's we all have our sort of gacha experience, especially with this bloody game. I see. I see. Say, would that really work? I like Kotomine Kire. Well, I thought it when I saw your thing, and I guess it... Let's see. I like Kotomine Kire. Let's see if that works. British Nobbu. Well, you get Fruits of the Earth. Again, in terms of craft essences, I think we're having a really good day. In terms of servants, Summer Nobbu, phenomenal. Demon King Nobbu is being a bit more resistant. And this will not be them either. This will be Billy the Kid, not Tawara. I'm shocked at my lack of Tawara Tota. Don't lie. The one thing I like about Kotomine Kire is the voice actor, Georgie Nakata. I really like him. Does that count? Do a Tita Sean. This is bad. I like Tita Sean's videos a lot. I really respect Tita Sean as a creator. I don't know what the Tita Sean ritual actually is. That's my secret shame. One of many I have, in fairness, to do with FGO, of not knowing things in the community that I probably should know. I've always been a tad insulated, partly because I'm 100 years old, but also because I don't always understand how these things work. Zehino Nash. Yes, Fire Emblem Heroes. I tell you what, I logged into Fire Emblem Heroes. It's sort of my thing. It's my summon simulator. I get it's not quite everything I want, but almost everything I want. Oh, hello. Speaking of which, is this gonna be Oda Nobunaga again? It'd be very funny if it is. It is. What is going on with Summer Nobbu today? I mean, I'm not complaining, but what is going on? Love's Curse. I feel like I've seen this before somewhere. Maybe on JP? No idea what it does. And we get a caster now. It is Zhang Jia again. Or Zhang Zhao, as a bunch of us Dynasty Warriors fans know him as. Next we get, it's well, let's have a look. It's a Lancer. That's a surprise with what we've been getting today. It's I tell you what, I have rolled Kuhalin more today than I rolled in an entire year. I'm not complaining. I like getting him, but it is a bit strange. And who will it be? It'll be Alexander. I had the feeling it might be. So 5 tickets, and then a multi. Right, I'll try that. Yes, I know, Mats, I know. Really, Maverick? That is rare. Singles, the Kirei roll. That sounds complex. X Dive. I don't know that one, I don't think. Billy the Kid got a buff for the 9th Annie. Nice, I'm glad to hear that. Billy the Kid's certainly needed the buff, only because of the sort of the power creep in the game. Very good base kit for a variety of damage, although not necessarily the best person to use it. He's not best equipped to use it because of that low base attack and the Archer modifier. We get another Demon King, not Demon King, I wish we got another Demon King Nobunaga. Let's go back to the main screen. So we have 317 quartz, another 6, so 323, and 9 tickets. So we're going to do 5 tickets and then a multi. We are now going to try the Tita Sean ritual. Ticket number 1. And we start with an elixir of love. That's a start. A declaration of love for Nobbu. Roll number 2. Alright. And we get the Potion of Youth. A lot of potions to begin with. Roll number 3. It's a servant, okay. That's alright. Lancer, Kuhalin, maybe? Wrong! It's Romulus. Number 4. Cruel and unusual, which again, we're getting a lot. I'm not complaining. And then final ticket, and then we do the 11 roll, as per the Tita Sean ritual. So, here we go. It's a servant. It's fine. It's a 3-star. It's a Lancer. We've gone through the tickets. We get double Roma. Double Roma should mean Demon King Nobunaga. What's that logic? I don't know, but it's the logic I'm using. 5 tickets down. Now it's time for the multi. Alright, we lead off with the Hydra Dagger. Not exactly what I'm looking for, if I'm being totally frank. Roll number 2. The Phantasmal Species. Again, it's a roll. One of the rolls of all time. The Potion of Youth. I tell you what, in terms of getting generic 3-star CEs, this is the roll. Our first servant of this particular roll. It's a Silver Lancer. And it's Roma again? What on earth? Gentle Affection. That's a bit alarming, getting a 4-star CE like that. But I hold out hope. I hold out hope. Just because it guarantees at least one 4-star, that's a craft essence, doesn't mean that's the only thing you'll get. Although, what the hell is going on with Romulus? That's the 4th Romulus we've got in the last 10 rolls. What's going on? My account is now roll. Another CE. Guardians of the Garden. We're getting this one a lot today. Must have been understocked on it before or something. And then Transmutation Magecraft. Which apparently we're getting for the first time. Okay. I know it replaces one of the old CDs that he was in. And we get another Cruel and Unusual. We're getting this a heck of a lot today. Which I'm absolutely fine with. This might be the final roll. It's another CE. And it's Bronze Link Manipulator. Beowulf video again? I already have a video on Beowulf, I think. It's called... Is it Scrap Heap to Stardom? Or is it something about Fight Club? I know it's a Fight Club pun at the start. But there is a Beowulf video on the channel, I believe. Alright, next roll. Let's see how this goes. Skip. Skip again. I don't know, skipping feels dirty, man. It just feels wrong. 6 Romulus cards. Wow. Alright, so we get Hassan of the Serenity. Tell you what, next multi, I'll skip again. That's true. Rome burnt, Nobbu burnt. Therefore, Rome is Nobbu, Nobbu is Rome, and Nobbu should be in this summon. I like that logic. Roma paves the way. You're quite right, Levi. You're quite right. Or it might just pave the way to Diamond Diner, I'm not sure. Alright, we'll do the skip again for the next one. But first, here's some Sakura Special Bento. Might also need to get rid of some 3-star CEs. I think I'm overstocked on craft essences after this one, the way it's going. Speaking of burning, that's Shinji. Alright, it's a servant. And it's Diamond. Again, I know I've said it twice already, but I'll say it thrice. It pains me. He is not a bad servant now. He is perfectly adequate. And I hate to say that. It's an option for a reason. Yeah, that's true. Alright, this one I think is a bit of a write-off. But it'll give us a chance to take stock. Servant. We haven't had too many servants in this role so far. Until we get a Berserker. And it's Nobbu. Nothing against Nobbu, it's just his card sadly doesn't have much value in this one, so yeah, this roll has not been a terrible success so far. But there's always hope with the next roll! Nope, nope. And it's... Okay, nothing against Serenity. It's not Henry Jekyll. That's true. That's true. Yeah, I get you, Zerebus. And it always seems to be like it starts off hot and then it just Goes downhill. I'll admit, most of my stuff is free to play. Only one of my ports is paid, and that's from the GSSR roll on the anniversary. But I very rarely save. As most of you know, I never save normally, so. Alright, here we go. I'm going to skip this one. Okay, well obviously that wasn't anything. Another Cruel and Unusual. I'm hoping to see a servant. I really am. Well, that was certainly a roll of all time. Let's burn some craft essences. We're going to have to. I think I've already bought the tickets for this month. Oh no, apparently I haven't. Okay. I swear I did. I swear I bought the tickets for this month. I guess I never did. I guess I planned to and just didn't do it. We'll burn. I know I can use this to level up other stuff, but I just want to clear out space for now, so we'll just burn everything that isn't Medusa at this stage. Which makes me sound like a rather large Medusa simp. Okay, I won't burn that one. Apparently I've leveled up that one. That should give us some room. Alright, back we go. Alright. So, we're doing alright. We're doing alright. It could be a lot worse. We'll try the Key to Shorn ritual once more, okay? So here we go. 5 tickets, and then an 11 roll. And we're going to try it once more, because we can only do it once more, because that's how many tickets we have. We start off with a ticket. It's a servant. Let's see. It's looking very silver. It's a caster. That's fine. We start off with Geronimo. Okay. No worries. Hi, Geronimo. Good to see you. Next. Okay. Vengeance from the Underworld. Again, we're getting this a lot. I have no problem with that. I also have it limit broken on JP, I believe. It's a CE I like the look of. I think it's a really cool looking CE. So I've got no issue. And these days, honestly, CE art appeals to me a lot more than CE function. Fruit of the Earth, hello. Again, all good. Limit break as many times as we want. 2 more tickets, and then the 11 roll. That's the ritual. And we need to follow it to the letter. Because if you don't follow it to the letter, you aren't following it, it's not going to help at all. No, I get you, I get you. That is a cool idea, Max. That is a very cool idea. Alright, we start with Furthest Heroic. And this doesn't look like it's going to be anything. It's Divine Construct. Okay, so that's the tickets. Now we go back to the 11 roll. And this takes us below 200 quartz. So we're starting to get in dangerous territory now. Look, I can't deny it. It's been a phenomenal, roll session. We've gotten a lot from this. But at the end of the day, we did only get 1 copy of Demon King Nobunaga, and that does stand out. Which would be a very cruel and unusual fate. Speaking of which, we did a lot of cruel and unusual. 3 4-star CEs to begin the roll. Bit unusual. You'd almost... no, uncruel and unusual. Get a caster, generally not a good sign for this type of role. Charles Babbage, a servant I used a weird amount in the early days, and then I just stopped using him and haven't used him since. Probably the servant I talked about least on the channel. Berserker, here we go. And Mori again. No worries, Matt. Thanks for dropping by. No, it was good to see you. And again, I wasn't expecting this stream to run an hour. As I said, I had like a 12-hour day today with work. Actually, more than 12. 13-hour day today with work. So it's been a long one, so I've been a bit tired, but tell you what, the rolls have been worth it. Okay. Another true and unusual. Almost to the limit break it from this one roll. Alright, on to the next one we go. Caster. Geronimo again. So Duelist came up with the idea. I can't quite do it with that. But what I might do is I might do a friend point roll and then do an 11 roll. Just to vary it up a little, you know? Anything that we can do to break the chain. So let's do a friend point roll. We can probably skip through this one. Okay, we got a 3-star servant. I think that's always a good sign. And then, let's do it again. Again, the target is 2 more Demon King Nobunagas. I don't know if that's going to happen. It does seem especially ambitious now. But hey, you never know. Another Morinari Yoshi. A wild Prisma Cosmos appears. Fruit of the Earth. Okay, now I'm going to press skip. It still feels wrong to skip, I'm not going to lie. Feels very dirty to skip. Code cast. That's something. Rhythm to Birth. My JP account was cursed by this CE. I just couldn't escape the bloody thing. And, oh my word, Mephistopheles and Gilderay. That is cursed. Alright, I'm going to skip through the entirety of the next one. Okay, I don't know if we're going to get anything. It does seem to be very CE heavy at this stage. And again, I love the craft essences, but we have completed them, I think, multiple times at this stage. In fact, I think we've even limit broken the beginning of Ambition. If we haven't, we're very bloody close. Well, I can't get mad. I did make 3-star superstars, so that's a lot of 3 stars. Alright. We're almost at the end now. It's been a lot of rolls. Here's to hoping we can push over the line and maybe get one more Demon King Nobunaga. It's not going to be easy, but we can try. Here we go. It's an archer. Demon King Nobunaga is not an archer. Maybe like a gunner class? I don't know. Like I'm just trying to think it up. Like a variation of the archer, perhaps? Tyrese? Like a variation of gunner. I don't know. I don't know if gunner has like specific requirements, but Unwithering Flower. I wish I was unwithering right now. Here we go. Another CE. More Fruits of the Earth. Getting very used to seeing this craft essence now. And we got another assassin. Former Evil Wind Kataro. Rider. Alexander, yeah, I thought it might be Alexander. Alexander seems to be the rider of the day. Cuchulainn the lancer of the day. Caster sort of is being shared amongst many, as we get Record Holder, which is one of the things you do not want to see in an 11 roll. Servant time. Caster. Mephistopheles, Geronimo's mostly had this one, but yes. That's not a bad... That's not a bad strategy, duelist, I'll admit. Too late for me now, but... Because I think I've gone too far down the path, but not a bad strategy. That's true! No, that's true, mate. Sorry, how could I forget? Romulus is Lancer of the day. Absolutely. And I'm sure he'll grace us with his presence once more as we enter the dying embers of my quartz. The dying embers of my save things in fate grand order. But we start with Gil, not the strong one. A divine construct. I think we need the divine construct at this stage to save us. Ryodoji Temple. So Nazar, Salieri, Antonio Salieri. I actually think he's a very fun servant. I wonder, I've never used a Grailed one before, though. Because he's actually pretty strong on offense, despite being a 3-star, because his stats are good for a 3-star, and his skills lend themselves to a pretty good all-around offense. Saber. Until a certain new 3-star Saber is released, I just don't feel good whenever I get a Saber. Servant. And here we go. Oh, gold! 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 Avenger! Avenger! Could it be? It is! NP4! Demon King Nobunaga! Let's go! We still have a chance. We still have a chance. I believe. I still believe. Reality Marble. My reality is that we will get more Demon King Nobunaga. That is the reality I believe in. Clutch. That is the word. Clutch. And apparently that's my first time getting that CE on NA, so I didn't know that. But we're coming in clutch. There we go, the fourth copy. We need just one more, but we only have 77 Saint Quartz left. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to leave it for today. I'm going to leave it there. I think we've had a pretty damn good roll, and it's a good way to go out. And I'm going to come back tomorrow and finish this off. I'm going to raise some more quartz. I barely played FG lately, but I'm going to play the heck out of the game, get enough quartz so that we can have a solid run, and we can see if we can get that fifth and final copy of Demon King Nobunaga. So, thank you everyone so much for watching today's stream. I know I've been gone for a very long time, so I really do appreciate everyone coming out to support the stream. If you want to support, please feel free to like the stream, leave a comment, or, I don't know, do whatever people do on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel. And tell me, is anyone interested in coming back tomorrow? If you are, I'll be here. I will be rolling for that fifth copy of Demon King Nobunaga and hopefully completing my story. Regardless, that's everything for today. I've been CM Dunes. Thank you all very much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. Good night, everyone.